Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. Cosmic Divine Dreamer. Hi everyone. So we're going to take a look at the energies that are surrounding me at this time. I just started shuffling this deck and then I realized it stopped right at the Three of Swords. So I got a new deck out this morning and still Three of Swords have been coming out. It's been coming out very strong in my readings lately. So somebody is definitely in this energy, right? As my readings are for the collective that's surrounding me and watching at this time. So my Cosmic Divine Dreamers, if you're not subscribed to the channel and you watch me, well, you should. Why not? That way you will get notifications on all of my uploads. You know, the more you watch me, the more I feel your energy, especially if you interact, liking the videos, commenting, things like that. So, alright, let's see what's going on here. Nine of Wands. I just seen the Nine of Cups too, now the Nine of Wands. So there are cycles that are definitely closing out. The cards are coming like face down, which is different for me. They're normally like face up, so I feel like I need some more space. So that's different. Ace of Swords. You could be getting some sort of communication. As I say, this Nine of Cups comes out. Four of Pentacles. Or Four of Cups. Interesting. We have repeating fours here. I'm feeling the angels are on this with that 44. Fours and nines. They keep coming face down for me this morning. Seven of Pentacles, all in divine timing. I'm getting some things could be coming that you don't see. Five of Cups, face down again. The Devil, wow. There's been some devilish energy, I feel. I feel there's some things going on that you're unaware of. Maybe an ending is impending, approaching, happening here. I'll also keep shuffling to get another overall. Face down again. Six of Swords. So there's some sort of movement that's going to be required. It's interesting I said required. I'm kind of feeling that you're unaware that something is happening because maybe like something happens fast. We're definitely going to have to find out more. I'm seeing the Knight of Wands, which is the fast moving energy. So yeah, something happens fast, right? It could be good though. Don't think it's something bad because the Ten of Pentacles is here. So something could come in having to do with work, career. Eight of Pentacles. Something could be taking off for somebody. With work, career. Yeah, I shuffled and it's right back on the bottom. Alright, well, let's get into looking. Let me look more at the cards here. Somebody's been discouraged because there's been a lot of like waiting. You know, there's been a lot of challenges and obstacles with the Nine of Wands. You know, you see her. She's just looking at all those challenges and those obstacles and the things that, those blockages. You know, she looks discouraged here, right? We're, you know, and these pentacles are all bent and warped. You know, Just things have not been easy. And she's feeling left out behind a tree there. Somebody's just been really down and out. There's been a lot of things that have really been, this is a very heavy energy. Okay. That's why it's almost like you're getting guided out of this situation, because it's time. She's kind of looking like she's in that boat, like she's got no choice. But somebody is coming in. It's kind of like she feels as though she doesn't want to be rescued, but she knows that she has to be. Where to start here? They're showing me 8 of Pentacles again. Let me pull this out and clarify. Let's clarify this 8 of Pentacles. Tell me more about this. Let's start there. There's victory. See, somebody's put in a lot of work. There's been a lot of competition for this. Conflict. But there's victory. Tell me more about this 6 of Wands. 6 of Cups. We're getting a lot of repeating numbers. This is definitely a new beginning. Ace of Wands. This is something that's going to be exciting. Adventurous. This could have to do with like a past dream or something you wanted from when you were a child. But there's victory here because somebody's put in the work. Universe is going to respond, is going to pay out. It's going to make things fair. I just realized there's 3 sixes really, because we've got, I just was setting it over here on top of the 6 of Swords. So 6 of Swords, 6 of Cups, 6 of Wands. So there is 666 frequency here. Look that up. It's not all bad. It's not flipped upside down. So look at that. 3 sixes upright. Wow. It has to do with alignment. I'm getting like divine timing. Needed to be at play here. I felt like the universe is making some sort of intervention. But see, it's something you did. That's what I'm saying. It's something you did with the Magician. The universe is responding to something that you did. It's like getting your inner world to match your outer world. I said that backwards. Your outer world to match your inner world. It's like somebody upgraded within, so now the outer world needs to be a reflection of that. There's something. Tell me about the Nine of Cups that's coming in. There's the Tower. The Wheel. Okay. This is something faded and beautiful that's coming in. The Wheel with the Tower. The Nine of Cups. 3 of Wands. It's off at the distance. This is it's coming fast. It's healing. It's gonna bring you out of this 10 of Wands. 8 of Swords. Somebody's getting rescued from this frequency. 10 of Swords. And it's kind of like you know, I don't want you to feel as though you have to sit and wait to get rescued, you know, because that doesn't happen. You have to do the work, but this is someone that's done the work, basically, to get this rescue. They did the work within. You wouldn't tell by looking at it, but they did. So don't think that you can just sit and wallow and then a rescue, you know, can happen. This is somebody that's why they keep showing me the 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. You know, this is somebody that did the inner work. Somebody, you know, they upgraded. They did. There's been a lot that's gone on within. Wow. Keeping the vibration high even amongst all of these things. Clear for this Four of Pentacles. Five of Swords. See, there's been a lot of battling and conflict. It's been unfair because there's been so many like energies and people fighting and just doing the most to block somebody's happiness. But see, it required them to detach, let go, walk away. Eight of Cups. You can energetically let go of people and walk away while still being with them. A lot of times that's how you tell the universe, right, that you want change. Go for the Four of Cups. King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Wives. This beautiful frequency. It's like a new contract, boss energy. Yeah, it's bringing, it's fair. There's that Six of Pentacles back out. Well, we've seen it earlier, but do you see that now we got all 4 sixes around this reading? All 4 sixes. You need to look up 4 sixes. I was just getting 4 threes yesterday in my readings. I have a reading where I labeled it like, first I got like 33, then I got 333, then I got 33, 33, and I was seeing 4 threes. Now we're seeing 4 sixes. There's something about that. Wow. There's a King of Pentacles, I realized, and a King of Swords. 2 of Cups. I was going to say there could be a choice of love here. 2's about choices. 8 of Wands, fast-moving energy. Tell me about this King of Swords. This is in my recent past position, I feel. You could have been dealing with somebody that was emotionally detached, right? Very communicative, right? Somebody very good with their words. See, this Queen of Wands, look at her sitting there. She's sitting in that throne, right? She's sitting there. She's sitting pretty, but her, can you see her crown? Or her tiara? It's barely on her head. Like, she's just sitting there. Like, am I really just sitting here? Like, I know I'm supposed to be living this life of royalty, but this ain't it. This ain't it. I feel like she's been there for a while. That sunflower has outgrown her throne. How long it takes those sunflowers to grow? Actually, I don't know. I assume a long time, but... 2 of Swords. Aligning heart and mind. Spirit's definitely been trying to talk with you. A bird's trying to talk with her. You know, she's only got one eye covered. The other eye... Sorry, the camera won't focus. But the blindfold is only covering one eye. So I'm getting... She's starting to see. I've got the 7 of Pentacles. It's your Justice. This is the karma position for me too. Divine timing. Your Justice is here. That's also why this is happening. This is somebody that's went through like a major like injustice, has done the work, has been patient, has healed. Hanged Man, release, let go. Someone just needs to let go of all these burdens that they're carrying, dealing. The 7 of Swords, letting go of fear. That's a big thing too, letting go of the frequency of fear. Because that can keep you blocked and stuck and trapped. That's a big thing of letting go of fear. But you could have been dealing with people that were being deceptive, lying, manipulation, control. 772. That's why it's justice. People can't get away with that stuff for too long. I feel that somebody was, and that's also why you're getting your justice now too, because somebody was being deceptive, somebody was lying and deceiving you, wearing a false mask, their intentions weren't pure. I mean, you can say everything that you want. Wow, I keep getting this feeling of like underwater that's been coming over me lately. Something like water going up my nose. I don't know what that is, if it's significant for somebody or somebody else is that happening. But the universe sees everything, right? there's been an injustice, and divine has seen this. So if somebody's intentions were impure, like I'm looking at this King of Swords figure, you know, they can be very good with their words, right? But there might not be feelings attached to those words. They kind of might be saying what they want to say to you. Doesn't have to be, though, and that could be male or feminine energy. I mean, it's energy. Just because it's male doesn't mean that it is. It could be. It might not even be this figure at all. But either way, I was looking right at it. I'm just getting there with secrets and illusions. The moon could have revealed some things. This beautiful blue moon that we just had. Moon's about illusions, things being revealed. This could have just been like something internal. A lot of times we wait to see things in our external world get revealed to us, but you literally could have gotten the realization from internal. You could have been like, you know what? They tell me they tell me all these things that they're going to do. They promise me the world. They say they're going to change. They say they're going to be faithful, honest, all this, but are their actions backing it up? Are they really being this way? Things like that. So for some of you, you're realizing, yeah, flip right back to the Seven of Swords. You're realizing that, yeah, their actions are speaking a lot louder than their words, right? So for some of you, that this could have given you the strength to choose this new beginning, higher level. Yeah, for you to start to create boundaries for yourself, for you to stand up for yourself. Standing up for yourself, too. And to these people, standing up to people, standing up for yourself, you start to command the universe. You start to change your frequency. You start to tell the universe what it is you're truly going to allow around you. It's like, say somebody is always belittling you and putting you down, and you allow it. You're letting the universe know that you allow that type of behavior. And even if it's your children, right? That's a big mistake I had. I was letting my children belittle me as a mom, put me down, all of this stuff. So it was putting down a lot of my relationships in my life, realizing, you know, and that I needed to reclaim my power with them first. And when I started to do that, I started to tell the universe that, nope, I'm not putting up with this frequency anymore of being belittled and put down, my niceness and my kindness getting taken for granted, right? And by me doing that, I started to tell the universe, nope, I'm no longer allowing this type of energy around me. And that started to change me internally, and it started to change my vibrational frequency for me to start to attract energies that were not going to treat me that way anymore. And what it does is it creates, you know, it ripples out. Everything is so interconnected, because it's like, then it starts to disrupt if there were other people or other family members or friends or relationships that were treating me that way, even though it might have been fine, now it's not fine. Do you know what I mean? Because Crystal changed the frequency. So now things that were in alignment with her before are not in alignment with her anymore. So it causes a lot of chaos. And when you start to pay attention to those feelings, you start to see what's for you, what's not for you, and then that can lead to bigger, and more transformations and things like that. And then universe starts to bring you things of like frequency, and you start, you know, so major changes I feel are going on here, right? Yeah. So there's a big thing when you start to stand up for yourself. Yeah. Summer of Wands came out as I say that. And what is that card? Those boundaries. Standing up for yourself. Thank you, Source. I love it when they give me the confirmation there. Wow. High Priestess, Two of Cups. So, High Priestess, she's very spiritual. She's very awakened. She's very intuitive. She's very much getting divine guidance, downloads. And Two of Cups, that's about that self-love too, about loving yourself. This is where you're realizing that, yes, I have to love myself. And part of loving yourself is having self-respect. Is having boundaries for yourself. Just little things, like something I realized, like I was just so tired of my children just like always, like as a mom, I felt I always needed to be a mom, like open door, you know, like open door policy or whatever, and come in at any time and things like that. Like my kids would literally just fly open the door whenever they needed something, and I would just stop my work or my recordings or whatever just to be there for them. I'm like, you know what, this is disrespectful. Like, no. And like I was going on just, the other day, like, I said it to him, how did I say it? It's like, okay, the person that shuts a door needs to be the person that opens a door. Like, literally, if I shut a door, I'm going to be the one to open it, not you. So, stay out. You know, like, I really feel there's a lot of people, you know, and like I said, it could literally be your children, and, you know, all of my children, you know, like, I gave them a lot more ways because I know that, that they are autistic and have autism like I do, but it's like I didn't ever want to label them that way and make them feel as though that they're different or whatever, because to me it's a starseed trait, and they don't understand it, and they label a lot of things that they don't understand because our minds process things differently, and we have so much going on within our minds, right, that it's hard to slow down, you know, and but anyway, I didn't want to enable them or whatever, so I give them a lot of that. I get that. Their mind races and the excitement and stuff, but also it's been getting to where now they're getting older, and I've got 3 teenagers now. The disrespect level is is really, you know, gotten up there, right? So anyways, where was I going with this? Oh, so those boundaries are really important. Like I said, is they can get out of control very, very fast. Like, I didn't realize that. It was because of me allowing my children then, you know, and yeah, I was putting my self-worth down a lot, right? So there's that. So yeah, you are realizing what you're allowing, what you're not anymore. You're definitely starting to let go of things, standing up for yourself. I mean, when you start to get into this frequency of standing up for yourself, it changes things dramatically. The universe is responding, and that's what I'm getting is happening here. So ultimately, like, you're seeing new things coming in. It's kind of like a rescue's coming in for somebody, but really you rescued yourself. By doing this work, you did this internal work. And now you're seeing a reflection of it in your outer world. So this is very beautiful and exciting. I'm leaving this reading here. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you have not. Like the video, claim the energy. Comment below. I love emojis too. So even if you don't have anything to say, but you just want to place that emoji, that's very beautiful too. And love and light to all of you. Bye, guys.